Picture this. Your party is escorting a caravan under the cover of night. Wheels creak, horses shift. Everything feels tense, but manageable, until the road ahead is blocked. Not by a mob, not by chaos, by formation. Figures step out of the darkness, silent, disciplined, unmoving. And at the front, one figure walks forward, slow, measured, weapon in hand, but not raised. They don't need to threaten, because everyone else already knows what happens if they don't listen. And just like that, the situation isn't a fight, it's a command. Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to today's episode. Today we're building a Cult of the Dragon Enforcer, one of the grounded, frontline agents you'll encounter in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. The Cult of the Dragon isn't powerful just because of dragons or magic. It works because it has structure, hierarchy, control. And in 5e lore, that control comes from individuals trusted to maintain order. Fighters, veterans, and loyal operatives who make sure everything runs exactly as it should. These aren't reckless raiders, they're disciplined, they've seen combat, they've survived it, and now they enforce the will of the cult, whether that's guarding treasure, controlling prisoners, or keeping lesser members in line. Because the truth is, the cult doesn't run on chaos, it runs on obedience. In your toolbox as a dungeon master, this is where the enforcer changes the tone of an encounter. They don't rush, they assess, they position themselves where they can control the flow of the fight, they punish mistakes, and they focus on maintaining order, keeping allies in formation, stepping in when things break down, and making sure the fight doesn't spiral out of control. They're not the loudest enemy on the field, but they're often the one your players need to deal with first, because as long as they're standing, everything else works. When I built this mini in TitanCraft, I focused on that presence. I had some trouble with figuring out how to kit bash the cloak to make it work, but I think it turned out okay in the end. For the rest of the mini, the stance is steady and deliberate. Like every step is calculated. The armor is practical and uniform, reinforcing that they're part of something larger than themselves. And the weapon choice is reliable like the dagger. Even the posture matters. Upright, watchful, unshaken, because this character doesn't need to prove anything. They've already earned their place. So, if your party runs into this enforcer, are they the one giving orders, or the one making sure those orders are followed? Let me know in the comments how you would run a Cult of the Dragon Enforcer at your table. Be sure to check out the link in the description for the mini in TitanCraft, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned in for our next episode, a bugbear, where discipline gives way to brutality, and control is replaced with raw, overwhelming force. If you have an idea or a character you want to see in future episodes, comment below and let me know. Until we meet again, remember to never let your cup run dry, and that you are amazing.